Hello, everybody, and we back with NanaCooper today, which apparently I was butchering her at for Twitter and everything else. Hopefully, everybody can hear us, everybody can see us. So Nana's gonna do some sketching, live sketching for us, um, and gonna show and say what she does from time to time, just so we fully aware what's happening out there. Um, Nana, if you want, you can play some music in the background,
hmm
but it's totally up to you. Uh, so yeah, there's gonna be some artsy stuff. We're gonna get some, tips on what Nana uses to sketch, and obviously, what's the best part of the whole event is that Nana did all the sketches that we have, all the sketches that gonna be signed, are sketched. Was it charcoals? Just don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything
Well, they
was.
were most of it was charcoal and graphite pencils and a lot of internal screaming.
That's what
Yeah.
does best drawings then. That's what
Yeah.
does best sketchings. So
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna do some of that, and
hmm
obviously Nana's gonna show us what she does. It's still a surprise, even I don't know what's gonna happen on that paper there. So it's a massive surprise. And what's gonna happen is at the end of the stream, at the end of the sketching, we're gonna do an auction of the art. So again, whoever donates the most gets the art done by Nana, and we're gonna send it out to the winner of the auction. And remember, donate button is just below the screen, and you can also use PayPal me link that I'm gonna post in the chat. And obviously, I'm gonna read out all the donations that come into PayPal, and I can see Nana's already shaking something there, like she just
it's
you know.
it's my brush.
Okay, yeah,
Um, I usually do this to start off my art. Can you hear me?
yeah.
Okay, great.
Everybody can hear
Cause
you.
okay, good. Cause I usually start my art with just a random brush over of the entire thing. So yeah.
Okie
Also,
doke.
if anybody has any questions for
Yeah,
me,
shoot them in the chat. Shoot the questions in the chat, and
yeah.
I'm just gonna remind everybody. So the whole stream is all about charity. It's all about homeless worldwide. They are organization that helps homeless people around the world. Not only homeless people, also veterans and orphans. So all the money that we get goes to them. We're not keeping a single penny, which I'm gonna send screenshots after the event closes on Monday, and that's gonna be 6 a.m. in the morning. So hopefully I'll survive till then. Uh, and I still don't know when I'm gonna go to sleep, because we have that Amsterdam surprise today, which I'm doing at a 1 p.m. today. Um,
hmm
so it's definitely going to be fun. Um, and obviously, we have every donations that you do that enters you into a raffle. So raffle's going to be done live, so everybody can see what's happening and how we do it. And what you can get in the raffle is, I'm going to show some of the stuff that you can get. No,
Cool.
no sleeping. Charity's more important than sleep. So I'm just gonna drop I'm just gonna drop the images. Oh, I just covered the screen. I'm just gonna drink a coffee and I'm gonna be good. So fit the screen. There you go. That's one of the posters that Nana did for us. I just covered my face, didn't I?
Yeah, you
So
did.
that's Francois Kralewski as Lucia
Oh,
in
there you go. Mm.
DMC2. And again, Nana sketched that for us, and that's going to be signed by voice actress of Lucia in DMC2. Next poster that we have and going to get signed is Gloria from Devil May Cry 4. So that's our Gloria and Danielle Bergio as Gloria. So that's going to be signed as well, and obviously we're getting some books signed by Danielle as well. That's going to get sent out to me very, very well. As soon as it gets there, Danielle's going to sign them. I'm gonna send out all the personalized messages if there's any guaranteed winners. We also have. Let me show you another one. I'm just going to flip through my folders. We have Brian. Oh, Brian's too small. There you go. I'm going to make
Brian's sketch is
Brian's
also there.
sketch. Yeah, and that's
I actually
Brian.
have a funny story about Brian's sketch.
Oh, that's brilliant. Then,
Yeah.
feel
Yeah,
free.
that one. Because I actually made that during the day of the lunar eclipse.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and it was really strange because everybody where I'm from just they were all outside their houses because they were all looking at the lunar eclipse, and I just like peeked outside my window and I just went, "Oh, okay. It's eclipse. Okay. The eclipse. I've seen it. Okay, I've seen it all. Okay, go back to the drawing." And then I don't know, it just there was something about the eclipse that made me want to draw, you know? And
Gave you that.
sheer coincidence, it just had to be the mysterious one V as Brian, and I didn't really expect it to turn out that well. And it turned out really, really well, so I'm like really happy about it.
Yeah, Dino Crusher. I'm still up. I'm still up. I don't know when I'm gonna go to sleep yet, but soon, possibly soon. Um, so yeah, that's Brian Hanford as V. That's gonna get
Mhm.
signed as well and sent out to people. We obviously had one given away already, so get ready to get some goodness of Mysterious V, or rather Brian Hanford, voice actor of V in DMC5. And the next poster we're gonna get signed is Mr. Ruben Langdon as Dante, and honestly, it's crazy how Ruben looks pretty much exactly the same as Dante is in DMC3. It's just pure amazing. So that's gonna get signed and sent out to people who donate. So again, please use that button just under the stream, or I'm gonna drop the PayPal link in a minute in the chat. So Ruben Langdon as DMC3. Uh, oh yeah, Liz. You have the schedule. When's what. Yeah, okay, it's brilliant art. Honestly, brilliant art. So yeah, DMC3 Dante, Ruben Langdon poster gonna be signed, so you can get your hands on that as well. And last but not least, we obviously have the one and only Drew Coombs, voice actor of DMC1 Dante. and we're gonna have an interview with Drew on Monday. So stay tuned for that because there's gonna be really, really a lot of crazy stuff happening and crazy stories from Drew, and it's gonna be yeah, exactly, Adrian. There's gonna be really, really a lot of stuff happening when Drew's gonna show up, because he can't wait to be there with us. Um, so honestly, stay tuned. And again, there's two, if I'm not mistaken, two posters of Drew that went out that are personalized. So again, donate and get your chance to grab some signed excuse me, get your chance to grab some signed stuff by Drew. Especially that when it comes to Drew, we also gonna have signed copies of DMC1. So again, games signed by Drew Coombs, and from what Drew told me, uh, he only signed a handful of games. So if you're a collector, you're in for a proper treat, because that's going to be rare as hell when it comes to signed games. Because he obviously, Drew not being around for so long and not being on any social media, obviously people had no access to him, so no signed copy of the DMC1 out there. So again, if you want that, in total there's going to be 13 copies of DMC1 that Drew's going to sign. So again, hit that donate button and you get a chance to win one of the 13 copies of DMC1. Same goes for DMC2. Francois Gralewski agreed to sign some DMC2 copies. And obviously there's going to be, I think there's 12 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely in for a even bigger treat, because if you think that DMC2 is trash, we turn that trash into gold by getting the DMC2 copies signed. And I can bet there's not a single signed copy out there in the world. If there is, if you have one, please correct me if you have a signed copy of DMC2. If not, that means we have only signed copies in the world of DMC2. With Danielle, we're going to have some signed books as well. Danielle gracefully on stream offered to send us some books that she wrote. And these going to be signed as well. So stun double for Carrion Moss and Matrix, plus Gloria / Trish in DMC4, and Soccer Mum from Army of the Dead can sign you a book and a poster again. So there's yes, Drew's doing interview, Grim. Drew's doing interview Monday 2:30 a.m. UK time. So when it comes to Drew, it's let me just double check. It's 6:30 p.m. PST, so LA time. Although it's not PST right now, if I'm not mistaken. And then it's 9:30 p.m. for those on East Coast. So that's your times for interview with Drew Coombs. And we also gonna have quite fun situation, because we arranged everything. So Drew Coombs gonna have some shared time with Ruben Langdon. So
Oh,
the
great! Yay!
Yeah, so the joke that Kyo did back in April 1st, that was actually the first day that Drew Coombs wrote to me in an email. So we thought about, oh yeah, let's do Drew Coombs and Ruben Langdon interview together, and that's gonna happen. They're gonna have some minutes together. Um, so you in for a treat because we always go big. That's pretty much yeah. I mean, okay, in the beginning, it was supposed to be, proper announcement. The only joke about it was that Kyo's doing it. But it wasn't like April Fool joke completely. The only joke was about dates and when it's happening. Otherwise, everything was true. Yeah, Adrian, that would be brilliant to happen. Dante versus Dante. Well, not all of them RK. Some of them definitely. But again, I try my best to deliver. And again, we do it for charity, so it's not like I'm doing it for myself. We not doing it for ourselves. It's all about charity. Yeah, that would be cool. So yeah, Drew Coombs signed posters, Drew Coombs signed games. Uh, there's gonna be some surprises along the way. Later on, I'm also gonna play some unreleased footage from Adam Clark. Adam Clark being a voice actor and mocap of surprise, surprise, Jester in Arkham. Um, so Adam, out of his own collection, gave us a few clips that were never released before anywhere. So it's gonna be world premiere after what? After, well, 19, 18, 70 years. RK, feel free to correct me on that. So we've already seen one of the clips. I'm gonna show it really soon again, just for the people that haven't seen that. And I can bet people are coming and going. Um, so I'm gonna show that again, and then I'm gonna drop another one of these later on today as well. And when it comes to stuff that we're gonna have to win, I'm gonna move Drew away. Sorry, Drew. So Asmus Toys uh, helped us as well. I started working on some donations from Asmus Toys, and excuse me, sorry. Um, and not that long ago, because exactly today they confirmed what we're gonna get. So we're getting two sets of those figurines. So it's gonna be Dante, Nero, Virgil, and V. So every donation gets you a chance of grabbing one of these. One set, because we're getting 8 figurines total. So 4 of them, well, not 4 of them, 3 of them goes to style competition, style tournament that we're gonna run later today, and that's obviously Virgil and V. And I've grabbed them totally by accident. Um, so yeah, every donation, even $1, puts you in for a chance to win some of those things. And let's not forget, there's going to be a board game to win as well. We don't know how we're going to sort that out yet, but the board game is definitely coming. Capcom UK found one copy because we were supposed to get them straight from Steam Forged Games, but they've run out of them. Um, well, excuse me, they ran out of stock. So the community manager, Matthew Edwards, found one copy in the office in Capcom UK and decided to donate that to us. So there's going to be one person who gets a Devil May Cry Bloody Palace board game. So definitely in for a treat. I'm probably forgetting about some things that we still have apart from posters, games, and everything else that I've just mentioned. So again, we doing it purely for charity. Nothing stays in our accounts because everything that gets donated by you goes straight to. Oh yeah, Lisa, thank you for reminding me. One more thing that you can get. So, five highest donation each get a red orb done by me. They 3D printed in resin. So, the highest donation, five highest donation, each get a red orb. And then 10 donations out of those selected in the raffle, we're gonna do another raffle for these red orbs. So there's gonna be 10 of them that gonna be raffled in out of those who won the first stage of a raffle. Let's call it that way. So if you won a poster in a raffle, you automatically get entered into a raffle for one of those red orbs done by me. So orbs are modeled, designed by me, and 3D printed on my own 3D printers as well. So that's that. That's that. Hopefully, I didn't forget about anything. And fingers crossed, we're gonna get some more fun stuff, which I'm gonna announce later if it comes through. But again, everything about charity, all we do is about charity, nothing else. We don't do that for the fame, we don't do that for money, because, oh god, if I did, that would probably fix my account, because that event just took so much out of my own pocket. Everything that reward wise, you can see that we do. Everything was covered from my own pocket. So I just made that so people can enjoy it as much as possible. Nana, how are you doing there?
Actually, while you were talking, I actually did a lot of stuff. So
Oh, brilliant.
I'll show it to you because I might just finish this entire thing in like 3 hours.
Oh,
But
brilliant.
like, yeah, this is the work. I'm not sure. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. So this is actually the part of my drawing where I hate it
Okay, yeah.
because it doesn't really look like much. So it actually looks like muck by now because it has like the like primary shading.
Yeah.
But once I get to the tinier details of it, it's gonna look. I know it will. I know it's gonna look great. But yeah, this is actually the first time I've ever shown people how I make art. And this is actually the first time I've ever talked to people who are not related to me.
Oh, nice one. So breaking the ice, breaking the ice out there. It's
Yeah.
just it's just what Danielle spoke to us about, just
Yeah.
making and breaking that,
I-
boundaries.
yeah. Yeah, it's about facing your fears, I guess. And it's how I think the game DMC actually touched me or affected me in a way because before I got into art and before I got into the entire game, I was actually a totally different person. So, yeah.
Lisa Vanya says that you should definitely do some art streams in the future.
Yeah, that's actually what I plan to do after this entire event because I'm starting it now. So
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
might as well carry on where I left off. So and I really love to draw. So
Yeah,
It's
then why
fun.
why not show it to other people, and let them enjoy while you do it, and then obviously
Yeah.
you can the more you show, the more people gonna come.
I hope so. I'm just pretty happy if people like my sketch because a lot of there are a lot of people out there who just want to spread hate and anger, I
Oh yeah,
guess.
that's bound to
Yeah.
happen every
And
time with everything.
it's sad because, with any type of art form, be it a video game or a sketch, it's kind of like a person's soul inside,
Yeah,
each
because
sketch or inside each video game. So
yeah, because
them
you
spewing hate is just sad.
yeah, you kind of pour yourself onto the paper or any other medium that you paint on. So it's like it's you in that painting. It's your
Yeah.
skills, your everything. Um,
Yeah.
but chat, if you have
That's
any
why, yeah,
questions,
sorry.
no, it's okay. If chat has any questions, feel free to drop them there. I'm gonna try and read them out, and we're gonna see where it takes us. But again, I'm gonna drop the link to PayPal, and again under the stream you can find the donation button in the graphic of Homeless Worldwide, and the PayPal links just to follow. And go on, Nana. Feel free to carry on.
I see a question by, is that Lisa? Can we get a link to my Twitch? Uh, I don't have a link to my Twitch yet, I think, but I have a Twitch account. So it's uh Little Wanderer GG.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up in a minute, and I'm gonna drop that in the chat.
Yeah, it's pretty empty because I tried to stream a game to test it out, but it didn't work because I don't have a gaming laptop.
Oh, usually you don't need, like, when I started streaming the first time, I didn't have a gaming laptop, so I just played like my old favorite retro games. Um,
Yeah.
so it's you don't need like super setup, as long as you can stream the video on it. Uh, it should be all right. As long as you can get like any kind of decent image out of it.
Yeah. Well, now I usually just play, RPG Maker games because they're, low polygon, so my
Mm-hmm.
my laptop doesn't crash.
Yeah.
So, but it's easier that way. But how I wish I could play DMC, but I think I'm actually the only DMC fan who hasn't played any of the games.
Oh, I can't find you on
Yeah.
Twitch, unfortunately.
It okay. Well, maybe later.
Maybe
I'm
later.
still,
Yeah.
maybe later. Because, well, it's empty anyway, but, later.
Later.
Yep. Yeah,
But
but
yeah, we
as I was
definitely.
saying, oh, you just followed. Lisa followed. Okay, thank
Oh,
you.
Lisa, could you drop the link if that's possible at all? Because I couldn't find it for whatever.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, is that for Twitch, or is that for is that for Twitter? Because if that's for Twitter, then you can follow.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's Twitch. Because for Twitter, the little is abbreviated because they have that 15 um character limit for user handles. So it's like a rap name, but everybody keeps mispronouncing it,
including me.
including you. Yeah, but it's kind of cute. Keep people guessing.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. So yeah,
Yeah.
go. Lisa, if you could drop the Twitch link, that would be appreciated. Because again, I couldn't find it for. Maybe I'm just too tired to see it. I'm actually gonna
Yeah, you're
grab a.
you're too tired, nerd.
I'm
You're too
actually gonna
tired.
grab a coffee, just so I get some fuel. It's what time is it? It's nearly 6 o'clock.
Yeah. No, it's actually almost 8 o'clock over there, right? 8 in
Yes,
the morning.
eight
So
in the
you've been
morning.
up the entire night. Are you
I've been
okay?
up. It's nearly honestly, it's nearly 24 hours since I've been I've been up.
Oh, yeah, right, right. Jeez, are you okay?
Yeah, holding pretty much okay. My
You're
eyes
holding
getting.
on?
I'm probably gonna get like a splash of cold water in the face in a minute, just to
Okay,
keep the
cool, cool.
keep the adrenaline flowing. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so far so good. And especially seeing 69 viewers. Nice. At least that's what Streamlabs showing me right now.
Eh, yeah. Well, on Twitch it's actually 72, but
Ah, shoot, Twitch.
yeah. And the title for Twitch is still,
Oh,
for Tiff and Runebees. Yeah.
let me check. Let me fix that right now. And that's updated now.
Yay. Okay,
Oh
great.
yeah. So yeah,
If anyone has any questions for, about the game or about
yeah,
the art
yeah. If you have
or,
any
just
questions for Nana, feel free to drop. And Adrian, yes, I haven't slept, and Mills probably passed out drunk already. And Kyo should be here in a minute because French bastard went to sleep, left me alone here.
Kyo went to sleep without you.
Yes, yeah, I have to sit here, and oh
How
yeah,
did you
yeah.
get into Okay, there's a question. How did you get into DMC without playing the games? Someone was listening.
Oh yeah, go on.
Okay. Well, actually, I wasn't the one who played the game. It was my brother. So I have an older brother, and he, like, well, 20 years ago, he bought a video game for his PS2 called Devil May Cry 1. And he kind of liked it. Like, it wasn't his thing because he's more of a, JRPG sports guy. And I'm just his little sister, viewing the games. So I really didn't appreciate a lot of it. And besides, I was just 10 years old that time. So I didn't really get into it much. And then, um, flash forward to 2018, I think. Yeah. Fast forward to 2018, I was just viewing YouTube videos, and there was this random video of a guy that looks like Dante dancing to Michael Jackson, only for me to find out that it was actually Dante for DSE 5. So I found out about the latest game 2 years after it was released. So I'm that new into this whole fandom. But, when I get hooked onto something, I get hooked on it really, really bad. So
Hmm.
I started viewing all of the videos. I started watching all of the playthroughs of different people. I actually watched a speed run by Maxi Lobes once.
Oh,
So it
Maxi!
was fun.
Shout out to Maxi. Maxi was with us not
Yeah.
that long ago.
Yeah, I was watching their speed run. It brought some really nice memories of it. And, you know, as I was watching a lot of the videos on, the characters and the story and the background, it became more and more complicated. And I started really liking the whole story of, you know, the dichotomy of what is good and what is not, and what is evil and what is good. You can be a demon, but you can be really nice, or you can be a religious being and you can be an entire devil, you know? So, well, I haven't really played any of the games because I'm too broke to buy a console. But, you know, it's become a sort of lifestyle for me. And it was also the thing that got me back into drawing art or drawing sketches. DMC was the thing that got me back to sketching. So
Yeah, hey,
I owe it that much.
always see the EMC changes lives.
It does. It does. It does. And it affects people so much because I think there is a comfort to knowing that even if you are in pain and you know express it in a different way, in the same way that Dante is different from Virgil, you know, it's fine. It's okay. You have your own story. You
Yeah,
might look bad for a while, but people are still gonna love you.
yeah, that's true. I mean, everybody knows that, especially those loving Virgil.
Yeah. Actually, I personally don't. Well, I have a lot of friends who are very into Virgil. And I didn't really understand why, but because I think, our generation is
Hello,
too
B.
powerless.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
just,
oh,
in reference to B loving Virgil so much.
oh yeah. Well, yeah, he loves Virgil the most, I guess. I think.
Yes, yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And that's the thing that, you know, I like so much about the characters. And the reason why we like Virgil so much is because millennials and Gen Z people are probably one of the most powerless people on the
Mm-hmm.
planet now. And we kind of seek power to be no, to be happy, but that's not really the answer. That's what we found out in, you know, the end of DMC5 when Virgil found out about Nero being his son, and he just sort of, it's just my theory on it, but it's like he totally reconsidered his priorities. You
Oh
could
yeah,
see it in his face.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It was
Yeah.
like proper redemption arc right there for Virgil.
Yeah.
But honestly,
So,
honestly, it does remind you of how Vegeta started in Dragon Ball, and then how
yeah.
how he ended up after the whole thing with Frieza and Namek, and then
Yeah.
obviously Trunks was born. Um, so it's very very similar story to that of Virgil, especially in DMC5. Devil may
Yeah.
Devil May
Devil May
Cry
Child
child
Support.
support. No, Virgil doesn't have any money. He just came back from hell or wherever he was for the past God knows how many years.
Yeah. So I actually know a lot about, the story and the backgrounds of the characters. So, yeah, there you go. He beat up someone to give Dante money. That's true.
Yeah, but that was V, wasn't it? Okay. Thug Virgil. Yeah, thug like Virgil. And he
And
stole
then he
his
stole his entire.
yeah, just
That's very true.
yeah, just wanted to say, and then he stole his flip flops.
Actually, that's actually one of the
A stinky chanclas.
gigantic. Yeah, that's actually one of the gigantic questions me and my other friends have about V. If he stole his clothes from a random dude, Does that mean that he also stole the dude's underpants?
Yeah, that's the thing, because I mean, he'd have to be like really, really mad to wear leather pants without any underwear. And for those who wore leather pants, they know exactly what happens in leather pants.
Yeah.
So not
Especially
wearing.
cosplayers. You
Oh yeah,
know?
yeah. Like
Cosplayers.
there you go, a cosplayer, and I do have a full getup of uh Dante from DMC5. Uh, and I have exact. Well, for example, that's the shirt that they've used. Well, not the exact same shirt, but similar shirt. Well, similar. It's the same brand, same shirt as they used for scans in DMC5. So that's the same shirt, and I do have exact same leather trousers, and I do have exact same boots as well. Um, and honestly, those leather trousers, wearing them, I don't even want to try and imagine what would happen if I wore them without underpants. Because, oh no.
Your poor, your poor uh,
I can,
royal jewels.
yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't know if you were here. We had Shooty AG, composer of
Hmm.
some of the DMC3 and DMC4 music, and we dropped his advice for um, what to do when it's hot, and I'm just gonna repeat it again. So if it's hot, if it's humid, just put some cornstarch on your balls and on your butt crack, and that's gonna help. That's gonna do miracles. So yeah, that's that. And Lisa, I'll try and find the link for the shirt because I got it. I found it actually. I found it on eBay, but you'd be surprised because most of the stuff that they've used for DMC 5 scans
Hmm.
can be found on eBay. Um,
Cool.
and like for example, obviously some of those don't exist because they were redesigned, like the let's say the belt buckle that Dante has, that was
Yeah.
completely redesigned. The
Hmm.
original buckle that they've used was a buckle as seen in Pirates of the Caribbean, and it's one of the buckles that Jack Sparrow has on his shoulder strap. So
Oh.
I'm gonna try and find that picture. So stay tuned there. Stay tuned. I'm gonna try and find it.
Speaking of shirts, I just want to stop for a bit to promote my own shirt. I bought this online too. So this is my shirt. It has Rebellion and Yamato and like Blue Rose over here. So I'm wearing DMC merch.
Nice,
Yeah.
really
So
nice.
yeah, because today was the perfect day to wear it, and I don't really wear a lot of nerdy stuff around the house because
How can you
there
not
really
wear
is no
nerdy stuff?
Well, I live in the Philippines and it's extremely hot, and I'm technically a what's the I only know the Japanese term of it. I'm like a shut in, a shut in. So
Okay,
technically, when I'm in my room, I'm usually butt naked. So that's another
okay.
thing. I usually draw butt naked. Yes.
Yeah,
So
see, even
yeah.
more reasons to donate for those arts because they were drawn by butt naked. There you go, donate. Donate for
And the only
butt naked drawings
yeah.
signed by voice actors.
Yeah, I drew all of those sketches, butt naked. Yeah,
Donate, donate. I'm.
Philippines. You say, Adrian, are you Filipino?
I need to see what's happening in the chat now.
Yes. Hi, Adrian. Hello. Well, okay, pancit is technically not Filipino food. It's kind of Filipinized, but it's Chinese.
Okie doke. And I'm still looking for that Jack Sparrow graphic for the
Yeah.
buckles.
Lucky me, pancit canton gang. Where you at? Yeah, right here, dude. That was my breakfast today.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna just. Oh yeah, got it. Got it, got it, got it. Can I save the image? Thank you, I can save the image. So, let me... Ah, got it. Got it, got it, got it. DMC stream. So, that's the original buckle. And why you not showing it to me?
Not showing
Oh,
it to you.
yeah.
Well, I can't see it
Yeah,
yet.
now you can see it. So that was original buckle. Obviously flipped 90 degrees to
Yeah.
the side, and then it was redesigned by the graphic team at Capcom. So yeah, that's one of the buckles that was used for Dante belt. Um, I'm just being mad person, and I dig into that kind of stuff. So me also collecting nearly every single art book. Like, let me turn the camera. You can see that shelf there. Apart from my mess. Let me switch that off. So that shelf there in the background. That's all my DMC stuff, and it's right now it's barely fitting there. And then there's a whole massive drawer of DMC clothing just next to me. So again, most of the clothes can be found uh, online. For example, the boots in on sorry, the straps on Dante's boots. These
Mm-hmm.
are from Primark. So if you have Primark, it's one of the cheapest belts that you can find there. I think there's like 4 belts, 2 black and 2 brown belts. Uh, and they go for like £5. Um, although it could be 1 black, 1 brown. I can't remember because I had to buy like 2 or 3, yeah, 4 sets. So it's 1 black, 1 brown belt. So I had to buy 4 sets of belts to complete my boots for Dante cosplay. Um, and we have a question. Uh, what's your favorite art book, Nana?
That's a very hard question.
Yeah.
that's like that's like asking which of my children is my favorite. But okay. For variety, my favorite art book would be from the fifth game. But for style, it would be from the fourth. But for sentimental value, it would be from the third.
I'm just gonna stand up for a second.
Go
So you
ahead.
you carry on chatting there, and I'll just grab some.
Sure, go ahead. Yay! Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, don't know.
So, yeah, that's my collection of art books. So yeah, there's quite. That's just art books. But obviously, I'm not gonna go through them all. We have a special section scheduled for. Let me double check that. Yes, we have a section on Sunday, 10:15 a.m. So we're gonna start around 10ish with technical break, where we're gonna show off some collection from various people on that send their submission. Um, so there you go. That's the one of the MC4 ring light. Sorry, one of the MC4 art books. It's called. You can probably still find them somewhere on the internet. So that art book is called Saber of Savior, and it's mostly concept arts for various enemies. Um, obviously, I can't show them like straight to the camera, but what's good about it is, okay, let me like, for example, there's a concept art of Dante and Gilgamesh, and then there's like loads of uh, fun thing. It's in Japanese and English, uh, but it's like descriptions of emissions as well. It's not a guide, but it's kind of like a script. So you get all, oh, like for example, you have Alto Angelo concept arts right there. Um, when it comes to favorite art book of mine, I think it's always gonna be that one. 3124, which is old order of uh, chronology of Devil May Cry. Because at first it was DMC being first, obviously, and then it was 1, 4, and 2, and with DMC 5, it changed to 3124. Never actually uh, heard any reasoning behind the change. So, RK, you might be knowledgeable about that. So, if you do know the reason and explanation why they did it, and if there was actual quotes on that, that would be mighty awesome. So, with 312, you constantly eating, RK. We started stream and you were eating, and now you're eating again. Yeah, exactly. Why they switched the timeline? Do you know why they why they switched off 2 and 4 order of chronology? Yeah, I mean it did make sense more to be after 4. But then again, we had like established timeline of it being 3-1, 4-2. But then again, yeah, like Dante mood was more like fitting into order of 3-1-2. Um, so yeah, 3-1-2, 3-1-4, 4 2. Brilliant art book, especially. Uh, yeah, yeah, RK. I'm the same. Always looking for ways of going cheap on something. I'm not being, uh, you know the word. I'm not being that, but I'm as cheap as Asian people are.
Yes. You're like me. I'm
Asi-
very cheap.
Asian people are
Yeah.
cheap.
That's true. I can say that for a fact. I'm very cheap too. I mean, it's true because um all of the art materials that I use, I've used most of them since I was in high school, honestly. Or yeah. Even the blending stumps that I use. It's gnarly. But I make nice artworks out of them, so there's really no need to complain, right?
Yeah, yeah, true. Oh, and I
Yeah.
love, for example, I love that art from 3124. Really, really amazing art of Dante and Lady in there. Um,
That's so cool.
speaking of
That's so
eating,
cool, nerd.
I just want to remind you that that's exactly what we want to help with by all those donations to homeless worldwide. So every dollar counts. We by donating, we help out those less fortunate. Um, so people that are homeless or veterans that ended up in the street or orphaned children out there in the world, our donation go to helping those people. So again, please hit that donate just below the screen, and obviously I'm gonna post the link in the chat again and again and again. And I should probably copy it because I'm typing it all the time.
Yeah, you should have a notepad beside you to just copy paste everything.
I know, I know. I'm just being retarded here.
It's okay. I
Let
mean,
me
you're
let me
tired.
let me do what you just said.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't mess it up. Yeah,
Oh, you
hey,
won't.
that works. Oh yeah, I know, but it's I don't want to mess too much with Streamlabs, um, and I don't want it to crash or stop the stream by accident. Um, so yeah. Um, Another art book that I have is another DMC4 art book, and you probably seen that art on the wall at Capcom Japan. Itsuno has it on his wall. Um,
So cool.
so everything in here again, it's all about characters. So there you go. There's Gloria there. Um, and then we have some enemies, and then we have um, oh, some boobs. I'm not gonna show boobs. Sorry, guys.
Oh. Oh,
No boobs. Nana, question for you. Did you learn
yes.
how to draw through classes, or are you self-taught?
I'm 100% self-taught. I taught myself how to draw. Um, but I don't know if you can count um learning by experience as classes because um I only started sketching, the way that I do now back in the end of 2019. So I haven't really been drawing at this level for a long time. I
Yeah,
can actually show you guys the first sketch I ever did
go on.
to
If you have it somewhere
go.
near.
Yeah, I do. It's because I have all of my sketchbooks on my drawing board. So this is my first sketchbook. It's tiny. It's small. And it's also pink because you can guess what my favorite color is, right? So the first sketch I ever did was back in November 21, 2019,
Oh, that's
and it was of course V.
me.
So yeah, and I posted this on my Instagram account. So I also have an Instagram account, and it
Hello,
is
Raiders. Hello, Raiders. Welcome to our charity stream. We
hello.
just had some people raiding. Hello, hello,
Yay.
hello.
So yeah, that was my first sketch ever, and it really looked like a sketch.
Yeah, it
Well,
did.
according to my mom.
Mums are always like that. So
Yeah.
another thing in the Arsenal art book, which I love, is all the design and concepts and weapons, um, really shown in detail. So it was really helpful when it comes to um, 3D designing stuff or 3D printing, because you can see all the moving parts in that art book. Um, and it's just pure pleasure to use it as reference. Yeah, Adrian, if you have a chance, go grab some DMC art books because they awesome. Um, I don't know if you can count that as an art book. It kinda is, but it isn't at the same time. Because you do get some really freaking cool art. Like for example, that one of Virgil and ring lights messing up that. And then you also have a CD, so it's audio art book. And again, there's like the best part of it is that we have um I'm gonna show that in even though it's DMC3 art book, there's a version of Rebellion in here that is kind of like crossover between DMC3 and DMC4 Rebellion. So there you go. There's that. So it's still not Awakened Rebellion, but does no, the CD is actually like a story of DMC3. So I'm gonna show that to Nana again because I just seen you turned. So it's still not Awakened Rebellion, but it's in his kind of like DMC3 slash DMC4 form. So that's
So cool.
DMC3, and it's called Raising the Devil. Uh, that's another audio art book, this time for DMC1. And if I'm not no, sorry, I'm mistaken. Again, there's a CD on that one, just behind there. And what else we have is, let me just, for example, we have early version of Dante here.
Oh, I've never seen that.
There you go.
Ah, so
So yeah, there's loads and loads of stuff that you can't see anywhere else, to be honest. Um,
yeah.
and that's why it's worth digging these out. just purely for those arts. And let's have okay. Let's move along. And then
It's all about art books now. That's
yeah,
so great.
I mean we are at art, so
Yeah.
honestly, you could probably still get some of them on eBay, depending on where you live, and then eventually some of them are still available on uh, Amazon Japan. And then if you do sign up for Prime on Amazon Japan, it only costs like I think it's £3. So, like for example, in comparison, Prime in the UK costs nearly £10, but if you sign up to Prime in Japan, it's only £3. So
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's crazy, really. Um, and what else do we have here?
No, so we didn't derail things. It's okay.
Oh, something that you're gonna love, RK, because like I mentioned to you, um, some of the books have RK, are you there? Because I'm not gonna show it if you're not.
You might be eating bread again.
Are you munching on bread?
Again.
Okay.
Well, while you're waiting, I can show people how the sketch is looking.
Oh yeah, yeah. Go
So
on, go on.
yeah, it's now looking pretty cool. So this is the part of the sketching process where I actually like the sketch again. So yeah, so that's actually a constant process with me is I like the idea and then I hate the idea and then I hate the sketch and then I just go, no, just go with it. Just go with the flow. You're doing okay. You're fine. And then
Okay,
I start
okay.
liking it again.
I'm gonna show you something. That's from the Trinity of Fate
Uh-huh.
audio. And there you can see some of the merch that was available for DMC1. So there you go.
So cool.
Apparently there was something like that.
Oh my gosh.
And there's more. There's more because there was some stuff for well in that let me note for DMC2 there's only the audiobook mentioned and a guide, but I'm gonna check DMC3 if there's anything here. Yeah, so apparently there was a Miko Matsuda uh, purse for DMC3. There you go. You've
Damn.
probably seen that figurine, and there was that purse that was released for DMC3. So that's that. Oh, you missed a lot. You missed interview with. Oh no, you've seen interview with Danielle. Um, but yeah, you've missed some speedruns. You've missed some DMC2 and a
You missed
lot
El
of.
Ranguera.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Please don't. And that's the MC1 art book. And why I love that one is because A, it has nearly there. First of all, it has a collector's guide. So as you can see, there was arcade machine for DMC1.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise, surprise. And then all these there are stickers that were available. And then there you go. There was Ebony and Ivory available with DMC as a promo. There was a Alaster available as well. One, two, yeah, that's Trial. And obviously we have that figurine of Dante, but I have no idea what that is, and I probably would have to get somebody to translate it to what it says. Nana, can you see that?
Yeah, I can.
Could you translate that?
Clear file. It's like a clear folder.
Okay. Cool.
Clear file. Yeah. And yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh no, that's the Alaster from here is like about that big. You know, so it's tiny,
Yeah.
tiny Alaster.
It's like the size of a keychain.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not the same. It's not the same as Adam Savage. What screen? Okay, what screen?
Your screen, I think.
I don't have anything on my screen.
You showed it already.
All right, okay. Okay, I'm gonna show something. I'm gonna show you something. Because apparently there's 2 CDs for the trial version, as you can see. So I do have one of them. Well, actually, I have all 3 of them. But there's 2 Japanese versions. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to find that other one, because I'm assuming that was build A and build 2. So yeah, I do have one of them. That's the one that DNC did the playthrough of, but apparently there's another one. So yeah. But yeah, in total, there was 3, well, 4 demo releases of DMC1. You know what? I'm just gonna grab it, because why not? The one with Code Veronica, that was well, depending on region, but that was the latest demo, which is that one, and that was released for Europe, and Bonk. that's the European release of DMC demo.
An actual relic.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's an actual unique thing that you have, nerd.
I have
Part of a
plenty.
collection.
I have plenty unique things. So that one was American release of the demo. I'm not sure if it's the same as. I don't know if that's the same one as the one that comes with Code Veronica, because I never dared to put it. Um, it possibly can be emulated. I'm not sure how PS2 emulation looks like nowadays, because I've never actually done it. No, I did do it with Metal Gear 3. Um, and then you have the Japanese trial version, so the that earliest build. Um, Again, I don't know if it came with Code Veronica or no. But yeah, it was DMC1 was one of those games that was supposed to be something else, and then they released three separate versions of demo just because they wanted to showcase it so badly. Yeah, yeah, it's totally different to original Health Bar, but that's the earlier that's that one. That's that Japanese trial version, because the later ones, like for example the one released for Europe, had the the final version held bar. Okay, let me put those back on my shelf. Although speaking of, yeah, okay. I'm gonna properly show everything when we actually do to collector's corner. But before I finish that, I'm just gonna do the shout out about homeless worldwide. So mind you, we do the whole stream for charity. We do it. It's happening 24/7 up until Monday, so there's no breaks. Well, we do get occasional breaks, so we can get something to eat. We can, well, not me, but well, at least not yet. Oh, Kyo just woke up. Nice. So maybe I'll be able to sleep. But yeah, we do it for homeless worldwide. So people that help homeless and veterans and orphans around the world. Putting good out there for those who situation forced to live on the street, especially now. Like loads of people ended up on the street because no, I have better one. I have better ones than that. But yeah, going back to homeless worldwide, they do really a lot of good around the world, helping people and you know trying to make as big change for them as possible, giving them shelter, giving them food. So we want to support them. Um, so please hit that donate, hit that link. I'm gonna post that in the chat right now. And what's good? It's not just a donation because it also enters you into a raffle, and we have plenty of signed posters. We have some signed books, figurines from Asmus Toys, and obviously we have some red orbs printed by me, which there you go. There's one on the screen. Good thing I've cut my fingernails today, yeah. because otherwise it would look like shit. So yeah, red orbs, signed posters, book. We do have some codes for DMC, from starting from HD collection, finishing on 5 special edition. So we're gonna give them away soon as well. And again, just hit that donate button, because it's all about charity. We being 100% transparent. So every donation that you do goes straight to homeless worldwide. We not keeping anything. Every single penny goes to homeless worldwide. So yeah, please donate, and then if it goes well, in the end, that means we did something really, really good, and that increases our chances of doing another event where we're gonna get probably more guests, more people, possibly longer events, uh, possibly with more breaks for sleep and food. But yeah, hit that donate, links in chat and links in stream just below the stream on Twitch. If you click on homeless worldwide graphic in there, and right now we've managed to get a £1,053 and 82 pence. So quite nice sum of money, given it's our first charity stream like that. Yeah, arcade. Yeah, that's honestly, I didn't expect it to go that well, especially on day one. But hopefully the word's gonna spread. Yeah, that's what I just said. Arcade Jinx for the second time today. Um, but yeah, if you can donate, and while doing it, you can always grab some cool signed stuff. So yeah, let's jinx at least once a day. So yeah, going back to some really rare stuff. There's DMC1, and that's just a oh, I forgot the word. That is a promo version, so it wasn't available in stores.
Oh.
So promo only, not for resale, in a nice cardboard fold out, and its CD is stashed somewhere. Oh, right there. So yeah, it's kind of like, that was supposed to be DMC4, but yeah, have DMC instead. Well, Resident Evil 4, but have DMC instead. No, I didn't collect these around releases. That one I found like 3 odd years ago on, I think it was on Facebook. Somebody was selling it. So I've messaged, and I think I paid like £5 for it. So really a steal. So honestly, I've luckied really badly. Well, badly. Yeah, just like £5. And also what I have is that here. So that's a trial version of DMC3. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's, I do. I'm gonna show something in a minute, and you're gonna laugh so hard and I did laugh with Ruben about it as well. But yeah, that's the trial version of DMC 3. Let me show it like that. And that one I got from Ruben, along with some other stuff. Um, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure when and how they were distributed, but I'm assuming that was not through shops, because it does say not for sale right there. Um, so really lucky to have that one. But like saying people don't know what they have. I'm gonna show one thing that perfectly fits into that description. So, as you've seen on that DMC1 art book, there was like a tiny, tiny music CD with DMC1, which is that one. It's called um, Dante Selection. So it's like mini CD that was sold as, or included. Yeah, yeah, it's unopened. Still, glue still there. Yeah, yeah, it's sealed. I do have quite a lot of sealed stuff in my collection. The glue, I can tell that the glue is degrading because you can see it being really, really odd colored. So that I got for £2 off of eBay, because, and I'll let you do your reactions in the chat. Yeah, that cost me £2 only. Well, and shipping. So I'd say in total it was like £5. Um, yeah, £5 on eBay. Um, yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Exactly, exactly. I can even look up the auction at some point, just to show how much I've paid for it. Um, so the actual auction was, and I found it totally by mistake. Well, not mistake, but totally by accident. What's happening out there? Because I can hear something somewhere. I don't know why. Possibly Nana. Reverb.
Yeah, I was burping.
Oh, that's what it
Sorry.
was. I thought it's me.
No, it was me. And okay. Well, before you start talking, I
Mm-hmm.
just finished the face. I just finished Dante's beautiful, beautiful face,
Oh,
and
show
he's
us.
looking really, really awesome. Right, I'm just making some adjustments to his hair, but ta-da!
Oh, nice one.
So actually, I'm gonna share a let the girl burp in peace. I'm gonna share a secret that not a lot of my followers know. The stubble on Dante's face just looks really, really hard to draw. But to be honest, it's actually really, really, really easy. And the only two things you need is a white gel pen and a Posca marker. Those are the two things that you need. Just those
Nice.
two. So a lot of people have asked me in my Instagram page, like, how do you do the stubble? How do you do the facial hair? And they kind of make it sound like I'm doing something really, really, really like complicated. But in fact, it's really not. It's just shade, 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 and then put all the white stuff on there. It's that easy. Life is not hard, guys.
Nice. Nice.
Yes. So
Really.
it's actually also one of the things that I think yeah, Adrian said it's a life hack because I'm a self-taught artist. I didn't really learn how to do any of these things through a class. I didn't even go to art school. So I learned all of these by myself. So all of the things that I know now, I'm just winging it.
Hello, hello. Second day. Yes. So yeah, going back to CD. I'll let you carry on with the sketching. Um,
Yes.
so
Yes.
again, roughly £5 including shipping, and it was listed on eBay as Assassin's Creed. So
Assassin's Creed. What?
yeah, it was listed on eBay
Why?
as Assassin's Creed. No, I'm not joking. It was
You're
listed as Assassin's Creed Dante Selection. Don't ask
what?
me how. Don't ask me how
Why
the hell they did that. But yeah,
or
Dante
why?
Selection CD, which from what I know is right now it's pretty rare, especially sealed, because that's still sealed, and that was listed as Assassin's Creed Dante Selection, and I grabbed it for £5.
So cool.
Yeah,
It's
so
almost illegal how well you get those things.
I know, exactly. Honestly, Sudo, I have no idea if there's anything different on that CD because again, it's still sealed. So I never played it. I'd have to, and I honestly, I've never looked it up on the internet if there's anything different about it. It doesn't even have a track list on it.
It's a giant surprise.
Uh, Adrian, I have no idea um, if there's probably digital version. There's probably digital version somewhere on the internet. I just never bothered to actually look into them. Because again, I do have. Yeah, I think they did. It's just a matter of if there was anything different, but I don't think they would release that, especially that it was released somewhere at the same time as the MC1 was. Um, yeah, but it is like custom selection because there's from what I know, there's like 5 or 6 songs on that CD. Because it's just like the small 8. I think it's 8 centimeters CD. So don't know which songs are there. I'd have to Google it. Um, but yeah, £5 on eBay because it was listed as Assassin's Creed. Uh, so yeah, that's that. Let me put that back into soundtrack shelf. So is it just those 3 tracks, Adrian? Okay, fair enough. Then I'm gonna believe what Vicky says.
That's a
And
lot of stuff, nerd.
yeah, honestly, I have like probably like 100 plus items when it comes to DMC.
That's so cool.
Like, I mean, next to me, there's a whole drawer of just DMC clothes. So there's a lot of stuff like you know that there.
Yeah. You're a real collector, I think. I can only hope to be like you.
Don't, because that's gonna break your wallet.
Yeah, but if I sell art, you know.
um, okay, I'm
Although
gonna.
no one's gonna buy my art anyway. I
Oh, I
only
think
have a few followers on my social media accounts. So I don't know. Who knows, right?
so. Okay. If I'm gonna show clothing, then let's start with that one. There you go. Yeah, it is. It is Adrian. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's a DMC jacket.
Yes, it is. And the best
DMC
part is,
too.
I'm probably gonna go wear it tomorrow. Well, today during the day.
Cool.
Depending on how hot it's gonna get, because it's pretty warm jacket. Uh, so yeah, it's original diesel. Let me. Oh, there you go.
That's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
cool.
Matt Edwards got like two of these for cheap, and I got that one for really cheap because I got it for roughly like £100, 120, somewhere around those. That was including shipping. So got it for a really good price for the quality it is.
Whoa.
No,
Super
I'm
cool.
definitely not top one, but when it comes to collection, yeah, I'm definitely somewhere near the top. Um, so yeah, definitely. But I'm still missing so many things. It's beyond my wallet. Like for example, figurines. Uh, I never
Oh,
actually
yeah.
I never actually started collecting those because some of them are so expensive. I just can't justify buying them. Um,
Prime 1 though. Prime 1
yeah,
figurines cost a house. Jeez, or like a car.
but like for
So expensive,
example,
but they're so beautiful.
RK, you probably have that one, don't you? And I still,
Yeah, the Prime 1 figures are awesome.
oh yeah, I know, but okay, you have one in Canada, but give me a second because I need to take a proper care of it. Like everything in my special drawer.
It's kind of hilarious what we do for our collections, isn't it?
I know it's just
I mean,
crazy.
I don't really have a collection. I just have Dante Nendoroid, this one. But I will guard that little dude with my life.
Oh yeah, that's huge. That huge Virgil is just honestly. Uh, okay, but do you have a sealed one? I
A what?
still a T-shirt.
A sealed one. Oh, okay.
So that's the promo, and that's from the event that we had in London with Itsuno.
Oh,
Oh, nice one. Nice one. You probably heard the story with shirts uh and what I did during the event with Itsuno and Matt Walker. Um but yeah, it was wild. No, I just had them in large. I just had them large. Um yeah, neon t-shirt, still sealed. Probably never gonna wear it. Yeah, that was UK meet and greet. Um, what else do I have? I have that one still sealed, and I do have. Oh, I know what I'm gonna show you. That one. I have that one, and I remember it being like not widely available. Uh, I'm not sure how many of these were out there. Um, boop, boop, boop. Yeah, something along those lines. So definitely out there on Street Fighter. Um, and then again, he hooked us up with the DMC Bloody Palace board game. Um, but RK, you're about to wet your pants. Are you ready?
No one's ready, nerd. Hit us.
Yeah, I know. Okay, fair enough. Then yeah, again, still sealed, still still untouched by nerdy hands, no sweat on it, and that's enough. That's enough for today. I'm probably gonna wear some of it that is open um, along the weekend. But yeah, if you have any questions for Nana, feel free to ask there. Um, I bet she can answer all the questions. And
Yeah,
just
ask me questions.
ask the questions.
Ask them.
Oh,
I
alarm.
welcome questions.
Um, so again, as a reminder, what Nana's sketching right now, we're gonna action off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's show if
I'm
yeah.
already on the
Yeah, can
hair.
you show out on her now?
So I'm starting on the hair, and I'm doing the same technique that I do for the stubble, which is I just shade everything and then just put white on like white on the highlights. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Okay, I'm just gonna double check. And there's another question from Sudo. What do you think of DMC designs?
DMC designs.
Yes.
Like the costumes, the setting, the background. What do you mean, pseudo?
Um, Sudo said like tech reboot.
Oh, the reboot. What do I think about the reboot? The reboot designs of El Dante. Oh, well, the reboot actually has really good designs as well. I mean, I think um for a millennial Gen Z generation, it is actually more aesthetically pleasing. But if you're going to enter into like the story, if you like a game because of the story, I don't think the design will be enough to sort of drag you in. It's actually a really good game. It's a fun game, but I don't think it's a good, you know, devil may cry game. It just doesn't fit in for me. But it's a really good game. I mean, it's a shame that not a lot of people, give it the credit that it's due, you know? But it's a really pretty game for its time. Yeah, that's my answer.
Yeah. So, like I was saying before I started with the questions. So the drawing that Nana's doing now, we Ichi knows, and I don't want to look like I'm picking in it. So what Nana's drawing right now, uh, we actually gonna auction off, so you can start your bids, and I'm actually gonna stretch it till the end of the event. So if you want to have a chance of having a sketch done by Nana, uh, you can PayPal us, you can donate, but in I'm gonna drop that link in the chat right now. There's your link for donations, and there's a donation button just below the screen on Twitch. It's that graphic of Homeless Worldwide. And at the end of the event on Monday, UK time, we're gonna finish the auction for the art that Nana's doing, and obviously the highest bidder gets the sketch. But please, in donation description, please put Nana's sketch, so we know that it's for that particular thing. And remember, every donation that you do uh, also enters you into a raffle that can score you some signed DMC posters, games, books, figurines, and other goods. So hit that donate button, hit that link. Uh, if you can donate, and it's going for the good cause. It's going to Homeless Worldwide, that help out, that give help to those less fortunate, homeless people, veterans, and orphans around the world. So I'm gonna quickly drink something because my throat's getting a bit scruffy, feeling scruffy.
Maybe I should drink something as well.
Yeah, hydrate,
I haven't
hydrate.
drunk. I haven't drunk anything since I started sketching because I was actually quite nervous.
Okay, let me check the schedule because we are about to
Mm-hmm.
finish the stream.
Yes, and it's actually quite good too because I'm almost done.
Yes, yes.
Wanna see?
Oh, yes, hell yes.
Okay. Well, okay. I am just going to do a little bit more of the hair and a little bit more of the clothes, and then I'm done for today. But this is what Dante is looking like so far. So I
Yeah,
had a
that's.
little problem with my Posca marker because it ran out. I
Oh,
ran out. And well, it's gone. Or I don't know if it's gone, but thankfully I have a um not endorsement, but a mono zero eraser. This is the newest thing that I bought. Everything I've had since I was in school. But it's looking all right, right?
yeah, it's
Guys, what
looking
do you
it's
think?
looking perfect.
Thanks. And I'm quite happy that this sketch is going to go to, a good cause. It's going to help a lot of people. you know.
So yeah,
That's why I draw.
make sure to hit that donate, and don't forget about the uh description in donation. So it says Nana sketch, and as of now, the total donation come down to 160 pounds and 21 pence. Um, and latest donation done by Sarah. So Sarah, thank you very much for your donation. It's greatly appreciated. But yeah, it's going really well. £1,000, you know, on the first day, and we still have let's call it 2.5 days to go.
Yeah. Good job.
Nice one,
We're gonna
nice one.
help a lot of people.
Fingers
You're
crossed,
gonna
fingers
help a lot of
crossed.
people.
Fingers crossed we
Yeah.
can get to at least 5,000 by the end of the event. If we get more, then that's amazing. Uh,
Is this still considered the day one stream? Is it still the first day?
I mean, it's Saturday already, so yeah, let's call it day two.
Day
Uh,
two. Okay.
but we still have a whole day today, and we still have a whole Sunday, and we
Mm-hmm.
still have half of the Monday as well. So yeah, still loads of stuff to come. Really a lot of stuff to come. And I just checked with Kyo, and Kyo's getting ready for the style competition. But I'm gonna quickly run because the nature's calling. Um, yeah, unfortunately. So I'm gonna switch off my camera for a second, and I'll be back in literally a minute.
Okay. The eraser I showed you, Sudo? Oh, it is. Where is it? Where did I put it? Oh no. Oh, there it is. It is a Tombow. Oh, thank you. This is the Tombow Mono Zero eraser, and it's really, really thin. So you can put in highlights if you don't have a white gel pen. So it's really cool. I only found out about that while talking to some of my friends on Instagram. Thank you for saying that my microphone sounds really good. It was really expensive, but it's
Okay,
cool. It's
I'm
fine.
back. I'm back.
Hi, nerd. How was the call of nature?
It was loud. Yes. Okay,
It was
let's
loud.
see. Let's see what's happening in the chat.
They said my microphone sounded cool. Sounded nice.
What?
They said my microphone sounds cool.
Yeah, it does. It does. It really sounds good.
It does. It should. It's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call of Nature, Black Ops.
Do either of you have tattoos or plans to get them?
No, I'm
Do you
clean.
have tattoos, nerd?
No, I don't have a single one. And honestly, I'm just gonna say it. I'm a pussy. I probably wouldn't handle the pain. Like,
Oh, that's sad.
I know, but honestly, it's one of those things that unless you try it, you won't know. So
Yeah.
I'm just plain and simple.
Yeah. Well,
Some dudes in the
it
chat still awake. Yeah, Kyo, I'm still sitting here, covering for you. And I'm probably as soon as you take over, I'm just gonna hit the bed for at least 2 hours, or possibly 3 hours. It
make
doesn't
it 3, nerd. You deserve the extra hour.
Yeah, it all depends on how long it's gonna take Kyo to sort shit out. Because he's getting ready there for the style competition. So Kyo, let me know. Um,
If anybody can guess how many tattoos I have, we should have a donation prize for that because I have a lot of tattoos.
doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, setting up stuff with Kyo. Um, and as soon
More
as
than
Kyo
one.
confirms, Nana, how far are you from finishing?
I am already down to his clothes. I'm down to my last 30 minutes.
Okay, so what we're gonna
Yeah.
do? You can freely finish up
Yeah.
out there, and then
Mm-hmm.
once you finish, send me a picture, and
All
we're gonna
right.
post it on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna send out a post. We're gonna show the art, and we're gonna promote the hell out of it, and hopefully we can get as many donations for it as possible. And then
Yay!
at the end of the event, uh, whoever donates the most, obviously don't forget to include in donation it's for Nana sketch. Kyo, give me a second. I'm just gonna finish my rambling, and then when you see the transition, that means I'm disconnecting. Um, but yeah, the more you donate for Nana, don't forget to put that in the description. Art for Nana or Nana sketch. Uh, and at the end on Monday, we're gonna get those checked, and the art will go to the highest donor for that glorious Dante art. So stay tuned for Twitter. I'm gonna post it there with all the descriptions, and I'm handing over to Kyo with style competition, and just have fun. Have fun, guys. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm gonna set my alarm clock so we can get for the Amsterdam special at 1 o'clock UK time. So that's in 4 hours. Well, not exactly 4 hours, but slightly less. And
Yeah.
thank you, everybody. Yes, I will sleep well, knowing that we have such a great community. So signing off, and Kyo, you taking over. Have a great time and enjoy what Kyo prepared.
Devil May Cry.